would like to ask you some questions.
Sure.
Questions about your work.
Sure.
Well, or would you like to say something about your work?
Yeah, my name is Damilola Oshilaja, and I'm a painter, primarily. My practice is based primarily on painting, but then I also combine film, curatorial studies, and animation. I've been painting for about 14 years. I just graduated from my master's degree last year from Central St. Martin's, and my work is something that I call grunge art. And grunge art for me is a combination of abstract tendencies, figurative work, and graffiti. So the idea is to create a visual landscape that's informed by an abstract underlay, and then use graffiti in the shape of symbols, text, equations to amplify.
Yes, I can see these very interesting symbols. Do they rely to your history or to an African? I mean, to me, it looks like African stories or a tribe or a symbol of a family or something like that.
Well, you're not far off. I mean, the symbols, depending on the work, sort of tell the story for themselves. I'm influenced generally by language, historical language. So it's not just the language that we use today, language that's extinct or prehistoric. And I get these impulses from all over, from Africa, from Asia, from Europe, from the Americas. You're right, in this particular picture, there are African symbols as well as Mayan symbols and other Asian symbols, like the Tao and so on in China. The story is there, but I would be remiss to tell you the story, otherwise I'd take away all the delight from you, from discovering the story. I mean, the piece is called The Awful and basically the idea was trying to make a landscape painting that was representation of the 21st century, but at the same time lending some things from the historical relevance of landscape painting.
And tradition, to combine tradition with today.
Exactly. That's the intention. And I just wanted to create something that had language for light and color. I also put some things in there which are sort of pointing to other artists that have come together in this time right now.
To other artists?
Yeah.
For example, what do you mean?
Well, this particular picture is a blue butterfly, and butterfly symbolizes life, symbolizes
resurrection.
Exactly. And it goes into the title, as in soul and so on. But then also it's an homage to Damien Hirst, because Damien Hirst loves
It's a beautiful symbol too. Yes, and let's speak about the second piece of art that you brought. But this is quite different from the other one. There's no horizon in a classical way and no landscape. It seems the moon or the cosmos or...
Well, I didn't. I'll take that. If you see that, then that's fine. That's fine. You know.
It's a space.
It is a space. You know, generally, I love that explanation you just gave because sometimes I make something and I don't quite know all the different semblances that it could mean to something. And when you say space, it's wonderful that you say that because in actual fact, works that I'm working on now are about the cosmos.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
So that's the bridge. I mean,
This is the bridge piece that takes me from that to what I'm working on now today.
Right.
This particular piece is a series of 4 paintings, 4 works that are based on a technique that I just started to do last year.
There's a collage.
Yeah, collage and silk screen. I've never done collage in this manner before. It was a process that was unearthed in my during my MA degree, and the silk screen is a technique that I've used, but I've never quite used it in this language. And I suppose I was venturing in the dark somewhere, and I will tell you what it represents. It's basically representing an explosion, and this is the sea, and that is the sky, and it's not. That is the literal interpretation of the word. But then also,
there's a little picture in the picture.
Yes, it is.
Something happening inside this huge cosmos.
Exactly. I mean, there's a little graph there just showing the elevation from a point of low to a point of high. And it has a specific meaning to the word, but it also has a specific meaning to the title. The title is called Crude Rush at the Speed of Light.
Okay.
And crude rush is a phrase that I coined about, our pursuit for oil. And this painting was actually, or the series was actually inspired by the event of 2010 of the BP explosion in Mexico.
Oh yes.
And I wanted to do a series of works that talked about sustainability and talked about our dependency on resources.
Nature.
Yeah, exactly.
How we treat nature.
Exactly. But without directly talking about it in the canvas. And that's essentially what it is. It shows, in a very abstract sense, how we go about using the earth.
I hope we get out of it.
Well, I hope so too, because oil is going to run out. It's not there forever.
Yes, and that's right. It's running out because we use too much of them. And we are crazy. We are able to change things, but we don't do.
That's true. That's true. And sorry to interrupt you, but it's exactly right what you say. And for me, at the time when I made this picture, I kind of realized that there are not many artists out there working on the subject of sustainability and how it affects the human condition. And I just wanted to do something small, and I hope it can mean something big.
I hope so too. And thanks very much for your work and beautiful explanation. So I can see it with other eyes and with hopeful eyes. Yes, there is a horizon that is always a symbol of hope to me. So, yes.
I love horizon. And I know different kinds of horizon.
And the beginning of my work, and thank you for coming to Berlin.
It's been great.
Yeah, thank you again.
Art is creative expression and is generally thought to appeal to creative minds mostly in the Western world. UK-based Nigerian artist Damilola Oshilaja disagrees with this, stressing that art belongs to Africa.
Art is art, and Nigeria, for one, which is today the largest economy in Africa and which is the largest populated country in Africa, has a heritage of many different diverse cultures that brings with it pattern making, symbolism, and the combination and the hybrid between the figurative aspect of art and the abstract aspect of art.
It is to this end that he says he wants to do an exhibition.
I feel that, you know, Nigeria is a very gifted country, not just in terms of its natural resources, but also in terms of its human resource. And if there's any one great factor in our human resource, that's creativity. I think that more focus has to be given to that. You know, and I think that, you know, my work, my life, my career so far could probably serve as an example of what is capable in the arts. Schools in this country and in England and in most schools around the world, art isn't given the same focus as, say, the subject of math or English, which are the kind of core subjects. For me, I believe art is a core subject. The way it's taught now is that art is seen as an expression of feelings. And not that art isn't an expression of feelings. It doesn't enable one to express their feelings. It does. But that's not the only thing that art does. I mean, the foundational aspect of art is about aesthetics. And for me, art is a science of aesthetics.
Damilola, like many creative Nigerians in diaspora, hope to propel Nigeria's image further as a force to reckon with in the world of creative arts.
I have to say that this is the most remarkable exhibition that I have been included in. It's quite spectacular. It's very diverse. It's dynamic. It's punchy. I have to say that this is the most remarkable exhibition that I have been included in. It's quite spectacular. It's very diverse. It's dynamic. It's punchy. It's challenging. I mean, I didn't plan it, but I'll take it. The work was created over a period of more than a year, and it is the whole collection is about painting landscapes. I call it landscape redux. Redux is a word that means to bring back or to renew. So I set on this journey about 14 years ago, and there are about 40 pictures in the collection so far. This is number 26. And it's a scene of southern Nigeria, and it's a very complex piece. It's a piece that combines various painting styles and painting techniques, and I have a great conviction in the fact that it is a 21st century work of art. My approach is to take a very organic approach to the whole thing. So in as much as I have the concept and I've mapped out the content and what I'm going to do, I don't really know how it's going to unravel. It's just basically a voyage and then landing at the right spot. If I didn't land in the right spot, it wouldn't be here. So yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was very surreal. I still can't believe it.